Hello and welcome to episode 740 of the Flight Sim Historian. For this episode, we're going to be taking a quick look at the Canadair CL-215, otherwise known as the Scooper. The CL-215 is a Canadian amphibious firefighting aircraft first flown on the 23rd of October of 1967 and introduced into use in 1969. 125 were built from 1967 to 1990, with civil operators having come from Canada, Italy, Spain, Turkey, the United States, France, and Venezuela. Military operators have included Greece, Spain, Thailand, and Croatia. The CL-215 can be found on museum display in Canada, France, Germany, Spain, and Thailand, and can be seen flying in movies such as 1979's Charles and Lucy, 1979's Jigsaw, 1989's The Bridge of Warsaw, 1976's Skyriders, 2012's The Expendables 2, and a number of other films. The CL-215 is powered by a pair of Pratt & Whitney R2800 double wasp 18-cylinder radial piston engines, with power outputs of 2,100 horsepower each, allowing the Scooper to reach a maximum speed of 181 miles per hour or 157 knots, with a range of up to 1,300 miles. For the purpose of the video today, we are in P3Dv4 and we are flying this freeware Canadair CL-215 from Massimo Taccoli. So without further ado, let's hop in the cockpit and get this bird in the air. $60 knots, 80 knots, 100 knots, 'Alright, let's go ahead and land it in the bay. After all, it is amphibious. 35 inches of manifold pressure, still doing about 130 knots. Inches of manifold pressure. Keeping about 130 knots. Flaps are down full. Okay, now the flaps are down full. .20 knots. Got 15 inches of manifold pressure. And 15 knots. Coming up on 120 knots. Altitude is coming down through 1,800 feet. So you're going to be coming down through 1,000 feet. And 10 knots. $105 knots. Well, folks, that concludes episode number 740 of the Flight Sim Historian, featuring the Canadair CL-215.